There's still a little bit of snow out there. Hopefully by today it will be gonzo. I have kind of a messy day ahead of me. It's a Tuesday, and on Tuesdays my days can be a little bit of anything. It's not my biggest client day, so I'll do like a couple clients will have some smaller things that I'll do, but they don't take up my whole day. So usually I will do some chores on those days. It's just a little bit of a lighter day, which is always nice because I think it feels a little bit more fulfilling when I'm not doing like a humongous client project like that takes up my entire day. So I'm excited about that. I am planning to go to Aldi to do some grocery shopping. I also need to make a return at Home Depot. Like I said, there's a couple clients that I need to do some small things for. Well, small or big. We'll see how that goes today. But the other thing that I might end up doing right now, so if you have seen my channel before, then you know that this is, of course, my desk looking messy as ever. Love that for me. And the way my desk is, it's kind of right in the middle of the room. And then I have all of this crap. It's not normally this messy in my videos, but I have all of that sitting in the corner. I have yet to buy a furniture piece to kind of like smush all that into one nice looking area. What I was thinking of doing is actually turning my desk so that it's coming out into the room. I have done this before actually when I've done 2 live streams now. If you haven't already seen them, check them out. They are interesting. But in my live streams, I don't necessarily want my bed behind me. So I have been turning my desk so that it faces this situation. You know, this corner. And I'm kind of actually liking how that looks. So I am thinking about permanently turning my desk and kind of just changing up my little mini office setting because it is hard when you're working from home and you work from the same spot every single day and everything looks the same. I think it could just use a little refresh. So I think I'm gonna try that out today. Should really have shoes on for this. That was a lot. Do I love it? I am not sure yet. I definitely feel a little bit more cramped in this corner, but I do kind of like how it's all a little more smushed together and I don't have to like hide as much because I am in my bedroom and I don't necessarily want to like shout it from the rooftops. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna leave it like this. And I do have some work that I should probably get done at some point today. So maybe I'll test it out by like chilling here for a little bit and doing some work. And we'll see how it goes. It is salad time, and I also found this weird sparkling black tea in the fridge from probably months ago that I should probably drink. It's about 12 right now. I'm going to eat my lunch and then maybe that's the time that I go out to the store. I don't know. Do I go to the store or do I get some more work done? We'll see how I feel after lunch. I can't even say that I necessarily made a decision about what I was going to do. I just was sitting here and then I just started working and it's been like an hour later. So it's also, like I said, it is a Tuesday for me and that is a YouTube upload day. So I just was in the process of like posting and making sure that the video got posted and it went live and everything and that, you know, talking and answering comments and things like that. So I did get a little bit distracted, but I've got something exporting. And so I think now is a good time for me to finally get off my butt and go to the store. Here we go. Okay, that was slightly painful, but I am back in the car. I both love and hate going into Home Depot, so we're just gonna leave that in there and let's go to Aldi. That right there, the lights on the trees, that's my dream backyard right there. I got my bags, but I forgot my list, so this should be interesting. That was pure chaos. It is Tuesday and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it was like packed to the brim. What can you do? I think I managed to get everything that was on my list. I never ended up actually making one. It's still on the board in our refrigerator at home. So I'm gonna go home. I'm literally sweating. It's really hot out now for it being literally 45 degrees earlier today. And I'm gonna go home and see what I bought and probably have a snack. If you can believe it, they actually had them, the vegan mozzarella sticks. I have been waiting for these at my Aldi for, I don't even know how long. So I had them, so bought some of those, and I bought my favorite. Can't go wrong with that. I literally had to stare at it 3 times to double check that this is not the store brand of Aldi. This is real Cinnamon Toast Crunch, as good as it gets, you know, and the rest is just boring food. We don't want to see any of that. So it's about 3 o'clock right now. Around this time, things start to kind of dwindle down. My energy is kaput. I have had sleepy eyes all day. Maybe it's the weather because now it's warm out. Ideally, I save this time for things that don't require a lot of creative effort, things that are easy to do. And I think I have an idea of what I could do. There are some Instagram reels that I had done a while back that I kind of forgot to put on my YouTube shorts and put them on there just, you know, just to kind of spread them wherever I can spread them because I already put them on Instagram and TikTok. And maybe I will do that because it doesn't require a ton of thinking because they're already created. And yeah, do that, you know, just kind of finish things up before Greg comes home. And then hopefully we get to go on a walk later because it is really nice out and I have been running around all day, but haven't really gotten my steps in like I should. So that is probably the plan. I actually have a question. I wrote on my notebook the other day, app for logging hours, and haven't had time to quite look into that. Is there an app or a platform that you guys use that you particularly like when it comes to logging hours for multiple clients? Now, I don't really need anything that like creates invoices. I mean, maybe one day in the future. And I do use Clockify for one of my clients, which is cool, which is great. I don't know if I want to put all of my clients on Clockify. I just kind of am looking for an app or a platform or a website or something that I can just have each one of my clients and then be able to log the time. And then when it comes time for me to write an invoice, it adds up all that time for me. Right now, I literally, and I've been doing this for years, I literally just have it on my notes. I log my hours and I add it up manually and then I make my invoice. So everything's like very manual, which is fine, but I'm starting to just wonder if there's ways that I can be just a little bit more efficient. But I'm just very incredibly picky with the kind of app that I would use because I just need it to be like very simple. I don't know. So if you have any suggestions on a time logging app, I would so appreciate it. Am I high? Look at how red my eyes are. Like, what is up with this weather? I'm back in the car again. I thought I was done with all my shopping, but well, I'm done with my shopping. Greg was going to go to the store after work to get some of his stuff, but he is now going to be working late. So I am being a good girlfriend and I'm going to the store for him. Does it give me another reason to tempt myself with buying more snacks? Yes. We'll just see what happens. And we're back. This day is definitely not what I expected it to be, but let me rephrase that. How fortunate am I that when Greg, who has to go into work and who can't just run around like I can, when he is in a bind, I can just step up and do things because I have the freedom to do them. How wonderful is it that I have a job where I can take all of a Tuesday, do like 2-3 hours of work, and the rest of the day be dedicated to things that some people can only do on the weekends. So I'm going to look at it that way. I'm going to go home. We're going to make dinner. We're going to go on a walk. We're gonna have a nice Tuesday evening. If I do any more work, I'm gonna call that a surplus because today, I think we're done. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for chatting with me. There's Greg on the phone. Now he's done with work. Look at the devil. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.